up. James knew that when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us. No more no R&us. The bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove because I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Shake a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Shake a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Shake a little piece, wanna see some more?
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Escapes a defender. There he goes, right sideline. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Throwing on 2nd and 13. He finds Johnson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down by Deron Bland.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Cowboys sending out the dime package. Third down. They'll throw it. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That one's complete, right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Dak now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun is Prescott. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Dak off the play fake. Clock pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Prescott here from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. The give here on second. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's go. Track 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Third and long for him here. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lower the deficit they face. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. 2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Play action on 1st down. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants blowing them out in this opening quarter. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Gano ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. That's to his running back, Myles Sanders. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's... Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. His first punt win 50. This is away and looks even better. Ball taken in at the 36. And it gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Giants football. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hiking 18. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And the pursuit gets there to escort him out at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Now on 2nd and 10. Connects with Johnson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Setting up a throw. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll go left side with Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Has his man, it's Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick by Gonzalez is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's on the move. Oh, he loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Launches one deep downfield. What a dive! I think he caught it! And he rips off a huge chunk of yardage before finally being brought down. First and 10, Prescott. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, kill! Here we go, 47! 26!
Dak throwing again. Got a man, Palmer has it. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now. Another throw for Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Here we go, 46.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
The handoff on third and short. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it. Offense up to the line fast. On fourth down, Prescott to throw. He's got it to his running back. And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Ready.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Complete out to the right side. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Giants will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go.
To the air now on first and 10. Hyatt with the grab. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. And we've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this.
Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Hits his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. The give now out of the shotgun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Sanders on the give, headed right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Here we go. At 47.
To throw, Prescott. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
Kill. 47.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go, 46. Here we go.
From the 36. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Paulson Adebo's got it. And it's a touchdown, as he brings it back for the pick six. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, 46.
Back to throw, here's Dak. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. They're going play action. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check.
Running it now out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Prescott here from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running this one left. Across midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, ball at the 36. Play action, Prescott. It is caught left side. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again is Dak. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, Shaq.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got him, that's Tracy. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th.
Okay, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He's going to throw this one. Finds Hyatt. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed come into the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
Play action on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Coming left is Tracy. And they bring him down around the 34. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 27.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go! Wait, take! Larry, take! Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide eight. Here we go, going to 53. What do you think?
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Gets it to Paris Campbell. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's picked out by the Giants.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose. Ball away from his body and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Neighbors with a catch. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 31-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Ready. Let's go. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. Gets this to Slayton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for the Giants. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Shot alert. Here we go. Set.
Handoff to the back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's Tracy. He gets two there, and it sets up 2nd and goal from the 5. They go right back to Tracy. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Giants keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what?